when he talked to me about tragic choices, when he talked about choices in which whatever you do, there is some irreparable loss or harm. He meant it. I'll briefly tell you one story he told me of the Second World War, which illustrates this. He knew a case where a senior civil servant appeared in his typing pool of, let's say, 20 people, and told them, I'm now going to do something which is very wrong. I'm going to sack every person in this typing pool because one of you has been leaking information to the enemy. And as a result of that leak, brave men and women who are being dropped behind enemy lines are being tortured to death and revealing information. So it's terrible for them, obviously, but also bad for the war effort. But what I'm doing is wrong because none of you will ever get a job in any legitimate employment again because you'll have a black security. So it'll be an irreparable wrong. Your lives will be ruined, but I'm going to do it anyway. Now, Berlin told me this story because it represented his view of ethics, and it represents mine too, which is that if you were what's called a utilitarian, you'd say, do the best thing with the best consequences, then there's nothing to regret. You've done the best, the most rational thing. He thought there was something to regret. You've ruined these 19 of those people's lives irreparably for no good reason because they're innocent. Or you might do what someone who wanted to keep their hands clean might do. They might say, I won't take the decision, I'll resign. He regarded that as I regard that as really cowardice. It's your job to take, I would have taken the same decision as he would. So what he illustrated to me, he taught me this basic truth, I think, which that human values are not coherent. They don't form into a single coherent set. They conflict with each other all the time. And that's why trying to impose a pattern on a human life, trying to engineer a better society, always goes wrong. And the ultimate reason is an anthropological reason. Humans are highly contradictory animals. They have needs that can never be, not just impulses or wants, but needs that can never be fully realized, never be fully recognized, reconciled with each other.